And now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At center, Jusuf Nurkic. At point guard, Tyus Jones. At small forward, Bradley Beal. At the other guard, Devin Booker. At the other forward, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer.
Golden State Warriors. At forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. In the middle, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And checking out some numbers for Devin Booker.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
And that one misses. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Booker looking around. Over Hield. Misses off the left iron. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Suns miss again. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green finds Curry. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 5 points so far.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Booker the pass to Jones. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Curry, that's good.
From Jonathan Kuminga.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, what do you have to say?
Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Wiggins. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Wiggins with the bounce back.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker dishes to Jones. Green against Nurkic. Pass to KD. Booker outside. Overhealed. Booker no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Kuminga. Still scoreless. And it's Durant with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Curry against Jones. Curry looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 9.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga, Looney out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. Now here's Schroeder. They really need more from him in that loss to the Clippers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here is Beal after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Left side, Beal. Shoots over Podziemski. Beal can't get it to go.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Jackson Davis with it. He's covered by Beal. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Schroeder against Morris. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Beal. Takes the three. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Morris. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Green with a screen on Jones. Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he could do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say is the highest usage shot.
Defensive
Myself,
foul.
it's a good one.
Brandon.
I've shot it pretty much my whole life.
Personal foul.
Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Dennis Schroeder.
An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
Pass to Curry. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Hield with a screen on Beal. Here's Wiggins. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That is one thing that you can tell from the start of his career to the end. That mid-range has improved and become very dependable for Wiggins.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. And Plumlee kicks to KD. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Back to Curry. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside, Beal. 34 seconds left here in the second. They get it back. Durant going to work inside.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Up top, Curry, defended by Jones. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
To center court and get ready for the fifth.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching Bad D. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the small forward. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Nurkic the pass to Beal. Nurkic in the post, guarded by Green. Beal. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now Curry. 16 points for him. And coming in as a floor-spacing two.
Timeout.
How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Jusuf Nurkic. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's getting around 8 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. And it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Booker the pass to Jones. And here's Nurkic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Green. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. With some arc. Curry with the rebound. The Warriors leading. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hands it from downtown.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And And Booker kicks to KD. Just 5 to shoot. Durant uses his size in close.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Wiggins. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. Now here's Durant. He's got 9. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. It's to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Launches from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Durant against Teal. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Durant.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. KD against Green. On its way from Curry for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now 24 points for Stephen Curry. And here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Trace Jackson Davis. Podziemski out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Waters in at the 3 spot.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Jackson Davis. Plumlee with the steal. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. Over Jones. And it's Schroeder missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's the floater. No good from Booker. Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Waters. Schroeder with a screen on dime. Here's Waters. Wide open shot is on the money. Waters got his first points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And for the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Dunn. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Royce O'Neal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Curry after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Beal from long range. A rebound by Hield.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Booker kicks to Jones. Durant wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 4. Floats it up for Kuminga. Outside Curry. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Puts it up from 12. No good from Booker. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Hield with the bucket.
The situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Curry against Jones.
Good! And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. From the high post. Good!
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Hield against Booker. Here's Curry. Money!
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Jones. Curry can't get it to go. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Stephen Curry.